Now we just hit that for 4. Yeah. Dude. Yeah, that was great. What is going on YouTube? So we have Wish Upon a Star here, a new deck that we made. It's kind of a rendition of the Kraken Gangbang deck that we did the other day. But instead of doing more permanents with Genesis Ultimatum, we decided to go more of the spell route using still Sunbirds, but Star of Extinction, River's Rebuke, Double Vision, things like that. We use Banefire for a finisher and Expansion Explosion for a card draw, but also Expansion can kind of like double as a counter spell or copying one of their spells. So it can be very nice. We can also double some of our ramp. So we wanted to do more spells, so we added in Growth Spirals simply to draw land, draw a card, put a land into play. We have Grazers, 420 graze it. 1 mana. When it comes into play, you may put a land from your hand into the battlefield tapped. This is just an amazing card against aggro. We have Fae of Wishes. This is just so that we can search for something in our sideboard, and we'll go over that in a bit. Cultivate. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Reveal those cards, put 1 into the battlefield tapped, and the other 1 into your hand. Shuffle your library. So turn 1 Grazer, you have 2 lands. Turn 3, put another land into play, and then you cultivate. You have 4 lands in play, and you guarantee your land drop next turn. And so you'll have like 5 lands, and then if you have like 2 Uros in your hand, you can Uro, get a land, put into play, Uro again, and it's just like it can get fucking out of control. We also have Migration Path. This will search your library for up to 2 basic lands, and then put them into the battlefield tapped. Or alternatively, if we don't have any more basics, we can pay 2 just to cycle it and draw a card. This also helps to feed the graveyard for Uro. So when Uro enters battlefield, you sacrifice it unless it escaped. Whenever Uro enters the battlefield or attacks, you gain 3 life, you draw a card, and you put a land card from your hand into the battlefield. You may do that. So when you escape Uro, you have to pay 4 mana and then exile 5 other cards from your graveyard. And again, this is why Migration Path, Cultivate, Growth Spiral, all those spells are actually really good because we have a lot of ways to get Uro onto the battlefield and stay there, which is, again, very good. We have Storm's Wrath. This is just a board wipe for early game, but also to get rid of Planeswalkers. Double Vision. This card is kind of like the cream of the crop, what we're really using. So whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell each turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets. This is just amazing, although River's Rebuke doesn't really help with that. Sunbird's Invocation doesn't use it. Star of Extinction is good because you get to blow up 2 lands, but it doesn't really help. Like, it doesn't really give you anything. The only thing that it really does is for Banefire and Expansion Explosion. So it's just kind of, the deck kind of falls flat because of that, but it still does work. Double Vision helps thin out your deck like crazy so that the only thing you have left in your deck is just gas. You could just go, 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 go. So it definitely has its strengths. It does have some weaknesses because if you get, for some reason, you can still get flooded even if you ramp and thin out your deck like crazy. Sometimes you can still get flooded. We're only running 36 lands in an 80-card deck. Usually in an 80-card deck, you run 37, 38. But we just have so much ramp and land finding that we went down to 36, and it's still crazy. We have Ugin as well. We just have 1 in main. 8 colorless mana, 7 loyalty planeswalker. His +2, it'll deal 3 damage to any target. Usually we'll pick off a planeswalker or a low-life creature, or if the board is clear, we'll just hit him in the face. His -X, exile each permanent converted mana cost X or less that is 1 or more colors, so that's pretty important. Luckily, most of our permanents are expensive, being Double Vision and Sunbird's Invocation, so we don't really have to worry about exiling our own things outside of Uro or Grazer, which we don't really care about. So again, we have Banefire. Banefire deals X damage to any target. If X is 5 or more, the spell can't be countered and the damage can't be prevented. So this is super cool. Expansion Explosion. For 2 mana, you can copy an instant or sorcery spell with a converted mana cost 4 or less. You may choose new targets. So this is good because we can do, we can copy Growth Spiral, we can copy Fae of Wishes, we can copy Cultivate or Storm's Wrath or Migration Path. Like, we can copy some good stuff with that. Or we can copy the opponent's Thought Erasure or their counter spell. We can do some cool stuff with it. Alternatively, we can use the explosion part of it, where explosion deals X damage to any target, and target player draws X cards. So again, when you have something like Double Vision out, you can explosion a creature and then explosion another creature and then just draw cards from all of that. And since it's an instant, that's actually pretty powerful. So if they play 2, 5 toughness creatures and you have 9 mana out, you can ping one and then ping the other one and just draw 10 cards. Just draw 10 cards. It's ridiculous. And especially if you do it on their turn, you just have so much mana to play with. And hopefully at that point, you can draw a couple Grazers, throw them into the battlefield to get lands out of your hand so you don't have to discard as many cards. And then we just have a bunch of lands. We did have to go a little heavy on the basics, but that's because we're using Migration Path and Cultivate. So it does require a lot of basics to be in the deck because of that. As for the sideboard, this is what we use Fae of Wishes for. We have a Tormod's Crypt. This is just to exile cards from a player's graveyard. This can be necessary to people who are using the graveyard a lot. We have Gravedigger's Cage. So this is creatures in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield, and players can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries. Gravedigger's Cage fucks us up more than we would like because it shuts down Sunbird's Invocation, it shuts down our Uro, so we almost never want to get this. Just to be clear, you almost never want to get it unless you are super, super desperate. We have Clear the Mind, so target player shuffles their graveyard into their library. We can use this against people if we need to, if they're trying to mill themselves out and they have Jace and we can't do anything about it. We can cast Clear the Mind on them to shuffle their library back into their shuffle their graveyard back into their library, which can be very useful. You get a few extra turns from it. We have Mirror Maid. This is just to copy an enchantment, whether it's an Ixalan's Binding that they cast, whether it's whatever other enchantment that they decide that they have, or we can copy our own enchantments, being a second Double Vision, another Sunbirds. Doesn't matter. We can copy whatever. Again, we have River's Rebuke in sideboard as well. Return all non-land permanents to target players. Return all non-land permanents target player controls to their owner's hand. So this doesn't work very well against Nissa because they still have the creatures out, or their lands are still creatures. But if you can River's Rebuke into like a Storm's Wrath or something, this can be very, very powerful. We also have Chandra. Chandra's amazing, can't be countered. For +2, each opponent gets an emblem with, at the beginning of your upkeep, this emblem deals 1 damage to you. This is just fantastic card, can't be countered. It's consistent pressure that they can't get rid of. They have to have life gain, consistent life gain, in order to prevent this from happening, and they have to have an immediate answer. Because the more turns you can protect Chandra and prevent her from actually dying, the better, obviously. So it's nice to not have to do her -3, which Chandra deals 3 damage to each non-elemental creature. Very important, again, since Nissa is so popular right now. Nissa, when she activates her lands, those lands are elementals, so it does not kill those lands. But she has a -X. So Chandra, the Awakened Inferno, deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker. If a permanent dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. So usually we'll kill a planeswalker with this. Sometimes we'll kill a big creature if we need to. But the biggest thing we can get is a -6 unless we plus it ahead of time. So that is something we use. We have a Kiora, Best of the Sea Gods, so whenever this comes into play, we make an 8/8 blue Kraken creature token with hexproof. Amazing. Next turn, tap all non-land permanents an opponent controls. They don't untap during their next untap step. And then the third turn, gain control of target permanent an opponent controls. And then we get to untap it. Amazing card. Plane-wide Celebration. You may choose four different ones or for the same one. Doesn't really matter. So we can create 4 2/2 citizen creature tokens. That's all colors. We can return target permanent card from our graveyard to our hand. We can proliferate, or we can gain 4 life. And we can do any of those in any combination up to 4 times, which can be very, very useful, especially the life gain. We have another big Ugin in sideboard if we need it. We have a Dance Demands, which we will never use. Mass Manipulation we actually use pretty frequently, so I may add a second one of those in there. I'm not quite sure, but we may add a second one in there. We may actually just make a deck revolving around that now that I think about it. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. But anyway, that's the deck. The people that won the deck naming contest, they won with Wish Upon a Star. So that's what we ended up naming it. Again, if you have any good deck ideas or deck name ideas, make sure to leave them in the comments section below. We are going to start the first poll on Monday, whatever date Monday is. Monday, the July 13th of 2020. We're going to start the poll on that. You should be able to see that poll in the comments below, or in the description below, sorry, the video description below. Go ahead and make the vote. Whichever deck name wins, that person will get featured on the next video after that, and that deck name will be whatever is in that video. So yeah, that's what it is. Any deck names, make sure to put it in the comments, and if you have any good janky ideas, also make sure to put that in the comments. At the very least, you guys don't like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. I would really appreciate if you just at least showed the video to somebody else. Somebody you know would appreciate this type of stupid fucking content. I would appreciate if you just shared it. That's like the biggest thing. I would rather have more people watch it and potentially enjoy it than the subscribers and stuff. But if you like it, like it. See you guys later. I hope everyone is getting fucked this fine day. Rude. What up, Dig Dug? It's 3:40 in the morning. Can't sleep because it's fucking impossible due to the weather. What's wrong with the weather? Is it like going fucking crazy over there? Huh. Glad I got that out of the way. $420, graze it. That's not good. It's really hot. Oof. Ah. I see. Can go sleepy place now. Don't blame me. Victorians. Bloody Victorians. Standardized times for trains. Alright. Well, I will be streaming tomorrow morning, my time, so hopefully I'll see you then, Perry. Got the AC cranking? Hell yeah. The hell do you live? I live in Arizona. It's like just north of Mexico. It's like on the border of Mexico. Pretty close to the equator from Spain. Yeah. Does it really not get that pretty? I thought it would get that hot in Spain during the summer. E5 is 72% humidity. God damn.
Might be a bad idea.
Yeah, San Diego gets pretty hot too. It doesn't get this hot though.
Don't worry, I got this.
Let's go ahead and do this. Make him bounce it, and then we can Storm's Wrath to kill it.
That's more like it.
South, you can reach 45 Celsius, but you're in Barcelona, and you'll get 80 to 75. God damn.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Teferi kind of puts the kibosh. Ashiok's Erasure, chat.
Won't hide from. We need to move quickly.
Think he has another counter spell?
Let's try this.
Think he has another one?
Let me know if you're up for round 2.
Huh. One, two, 5. Let's see. Let's get rid of us. No, probably need Storm's Wrath. Yeah, let's get rid of one. I think I need the lands. Okay. Star of Extinction. Fucking nothing. That sucks. Do you not have air conditioning over there, Faye?
Consider this a warning.
Easy. Easy. It's just like when people go to really cold weather when they're not used to it. They're like freezing just because their body doesn't know how to react to it. Their body just overcompensates and freaks out. Shocks their nervous system and shit. That's me. Feel like I can expansion something. Went from seeing below 40 to below 40 to about 40. Assume that's what you were saying. The meaning of blue balls? Dang. I know, right? We're not getting to do anything cool, chat. We're trying to destroy lands, but people keep fucking surrendering. A bunch of bitches. Trying to do things that shouldn't work. Oh, I didn't have a green source. That was a bad keep, chat. Let me tell you, I know a lot about bad keeps. You mother quencher. I will take my Grazer. Thank you. Mono red having motherfucker. Just now getting back into MTG. Arena has caught my as it should. Arena's awesome. Yeah. Just gonna do that because it can't get countered. Just get a Chandra, shall we? What does that mean? Arena is just... Oh, Arena has a type of players? I suppose it does. Think they can cast 2 spells?
Get out of my way. I'm burning up here. I always wanted to make a really big fireball.
Okay. What is jank? Oh, jank is like bad decks that don't work very well,
Let's get toast.
I guess is what you would call it. Fuck. Alright, let's either make him counter it or let the Chandra die. Okay. So we got out another counter spell. It's at least something. It's at least something.
I'm sorry, friend. Good luck while I'm gone.
Please don't have another Essence Scatter. Thank you. Ooh. Got a thing. I don't care about winning as to do much pulling off. Tyler, snap, fucking cast. How you doing? How's it? Oh, why do they always do things? Damn it. All right. Well, that's annoying. How was your stream? I could have expansioned that, by the way. I just definitely wasn't paying attention. Hi. Mono blue flash. I hate mono blue flash. Hate it. But yeah, jank is like just weird decks that aren't very good. Counter it.
Oh shit!
Oh my god. It is a momentous day, chat. We beat Mono Blue. This is like the second time I've ever beat Mono Blue ever. Twitter twats are calling it again, or at it again, call my man a racist. Are they calling me a racist again? I don't remember what they were calling me last. They were calling me something. Already followed your YouTube ×3? Hell yes.
Strider Stone gifted a tier 1 sub to Karma_up.
Thank you, Karma Pup. I appreciate it. If you have any criticism on the YouTube channel, feel free to say it because my video editor is in here. And yeah, we can make fun of him. That's the best part. YouTube rocks. Aw, bitch. Jesus Christ. He's Sarkon deck and historic. Take that, fucker. I haven't actually seen one in a long time, so I couldn't tell you. Enjoy your DDR vids. Let's see my man shake it. I know, I really need to start doing that. I need to start doing it again. Red-black Sarkon Planeswalker and Historic. Not the red-black one, no. We have land. We're gonna make them think we have another land. You should do it with Taj. I don't. Well, he definitely won't play DDR, but he's kind of out of the light right now. He's like not. Yeah. Taj isn't feeling so good right now, so we'll see. We're trying to get that 45 attackers. You know what I'm saying? Hope he feels better. Yeah, me too. I'm sure he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Yeah, take that, fucker. Ah. I'm back, beaches. Welcome back, Fae. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Jumpstart's coming in. That's... when is that? That's really close, right? Releasing the mobile version in the fall. Oh, that's right. I really wish they would. Yeah, they are gonna eventually do all the cards in Pioneer. So whatever's in Pioneer, they're gonna have all of those. That's cool. Probably should have put it on that ginger brute though. Postpone my death for a few minutes until I talk to Siri. Why are you talking to Siri? Your phone? Got an iPhone? I noticed that they're releasing the oh yeah. Mobile version of Fall. Yeah, I really just want to talk with the developer or something. Chop. Okay, first of all, this is not Jeff Hoogland's chat, so you can't, like, you can ask for a ban all you want or a timeout, whatever, you're just not going to get it. Okay? What up, Dapper? Dapper Dan, man. Welcome to Sodium City. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was hoping for a Jumpstart special bundle, too. I don't want to, like, draft it. Do I have to draft? I have to, like, draft the whole set? It's obnoxious. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Never done draft before? Are they fun? I'm not a huge fan of them, but that's mostly because I'm not good at them, and so I just don't have fun doing them. I have fun doing them in person because the people who I do it with, they used to like own a card shop, and I used to go like to their card shop because they owned it. And so I used to actually go to their house, and we used to do drafts and stuff like that, and it was super fucking cool. And a lot of people like it. Yeah, it's a different type of game mode. It's very challenging. It's just a different way of thinking. Is with this no ramp shit. We'll get it. We'll get ramp. Rhino? Which Rhino? The protection from blue one? Oh, the shifting Ceratops. Turn 2 Grazer ramp that we're getting. I know, right? Yeah, the shifting Ceratops. The Grazer? Yeah, Grazer's the fasty boy. What is he invert and vent for? Fucking, I don't know. Find a Star of Extinction. Teferi.
I am not going to sit this one out. I've got it.
That's bad. That is very bad.
I'll protect you.
For real though? For real though. Yeah, we usually just get Star of Extinction and one of the expansion explosions. Which I actually think I need to take out expansion explosion. Splendid Angel. Think they shocked that in because they're representing a counterspell? Nah.
Stop that. Now.
Okay. Well,
Here we go.
I mean, if we top deck a land, that's funny. Ow. Oh, if we don't, we're dead. Take that, fucker.
Trust me. You'll thank me later. Oh, I've done the hero thing before. I've got time.
Got it. Sweet. Tapped out. All right, land. Land. What you got?
Really should have seen that coming.
I know, discard, go, go, go. Hexproof prevents stars. Guess I could have shot that in and killed that. So we go down to 3 here. And then we die. No? No, because we can Banefire and kill both. Two, three, four, 5. Do we want to draw 10 cards? Let's draw 8. Let's draw 8. Hey, what do you know? Grazer is useful later on in the game. Pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got a ways to go. We're gonna have to cultivate. Yeah, we're gonna have to cultivate, try to get some lands, right? So we still have 3 islands, 3 mountains, and 3 forests.
Now what?
Three. Dang it. It's not enough. How sad. Take that. Lame. Lame.
Responsibility. Here we go.
Boo. Boo. All right. See if this goes through. Growth spiral, okay. Yeah, I know. I still want it to go through. Doesn't mean I don't want it to go through.
I'll protect you.
5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10. Okay, so I'm gonna invent for a Star of Extinction and an expansion explosion.
Right on schedule. I've got it.
Sure. Sure.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Look at Grazer coming in handy later on in the game still. Dude, Grazer MVP. That was their second Teferi, right? Yeah. Lettuce! Right, they have lettuce, chat. Have lettuce. Grazer is MVP. Grazer's been doing work. You still have 2 more stars. I too would like an Uro, please. Added Grazer to my Golgari deck. Maybe feels so much better getting the casualties over, right? Sure. So we can expansion for 4. Should rename Teferi. Teferi, the breaker of fun. It's true. No, it wasn't enough for double vision and cast. 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. There is now. There is now. Yep. Now we just hit that for 4. Yeah. Dude.
Perfection is a journey, not a destination.
Yeah, that was great. That was pretty fantastic, I must say. I did enjoy it. Swamps and stuff like that. But it's only lands you control are other types in addition. It's not like lands in your graveyard or anything. Which sucks. I might give it another try here in a bit. But I just had this idea. Ooh, I need to change this. I need to take out Expansion Explosion and what's it called? Damn it! Wanted to expansion that. Yeah, I didn't give it a fair shake, so maybe I'll do that. Ew.
Stand by. Might be a bad idea. Don't worry, I got this.
Well, I can't expansion now. Oh. Some mill deck?
I've got time.
And unfortunately, I can't explosion that Teferi for very much. I can do it for 2 next turn.
You show remorse.
I'll show strength.
I am not making this up as I go.
I feel like you are. And yes, I'm aware that Teferi still shuts that down,
Trust me.
but I am able to explosion it and kill it. Which is good. And we can drop 3 cards out of it. Rats with that host. Thanks, Rats. I appreciate it. Huh. Okay. Didn't see that coming.
We will.
You're out, rats? Alright, man. Take it easy. Have a good night. That sucks. Where's my double vision? Send my regards to Comcast. Fuck. Alright. I mean, we have Storm's Wrath. At least. Of course you have a counter. Well, this is quite unfortunate. Did he just get both my Fae of Wishes? Wow. Wow. Oops. That's right. I didn't read text. Ashiok's awesome. I know. That fucking sucked. I'll just tell you that right now.
Let's slow this down.
Gotta love when you're at a standstill, but opponent let you grow a skews to 2020. You finally top deck the Casualties of War and destroy pacifism on it. Nice. They got an expansion explosion. No, this is just not good. You're getting all my shit. Take that. Damn, look at Grazer being useful again. Look at Grazer being useful again. Grazer is super top tier. Okay.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Behold, my epilogue of fear.
So I'm hoping they don't have a Sinister and they're keeping up their Azcanta.
Only time will tell.
I've lost my appetite.
Cool. Cool. Don't have a veto. Okay. That's not good at all for us. Like, at all.
Dispelling phantasms makes me feel good. Am I? I'm gone for now, but not forever.
Huh. What up, Dodo? Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Yo, what up, YouTube? Yeah, we going here, Strider. Come on. You didn't really think that I was that type of person, did you? Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you were even a little bit entertained by this video, please make sure to let me know down below. And if you have anything that you would like to see next, go ahead and leave that there too. And make sure to check out my live stream 5 days a week, every day except Sunday and Thursday. Stream times down below.